What is stopping you from becoming successful? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Leslie and again. And guess what? Today I'm going to talk to you about success. Tell me, what are some of the challenges that you face that allows you to not be a successful human being in whatever endeavors you have taken on? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Leslie and Lizzie Gap again. Today I just want to ask you the question of success. What is stopping you from becoming successful? Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever stopped to think that why am I doing stuff and I'm not being successful? Well, let's talk a little bit today and see where we're going wrong because sometimes it's just the choices that we're making. Let me just say this, we all have 24 hours in one day. I just want to make 3 points as it relates to growing yourself as a person, growing in your purpose, understanding who you are as an individual. So on my first point, I just want to let you know you are limitless, not limited. I say that to say that make use of the little resources that you have within your circle. You may think that you need a lump sum of money, a big job to make your life successful. Not everybody is at the same level. Not everybody was born to be at the same level, right? But you can define your own success by what you do, how you make use of your time. Can you imagine? We all have 24 hours in one day. However, some persons are very much more successful than other persons. Some persons they do multiple things within that one day, but some persons they get one thing done. Let me tell you, you are limitless, not limited. Anywhere you're at in life, any stage of your life, you can be the best person that you're called to be. You can be your best self. Let me say this, if you have a morsel of flour, a small container of flour, and that's all you have to work with to become successful, why not think about an idea that helps you to gain from that flour so you can have an income that is consistent. Now you know that, hey, I only have this flour. Okay, other persons have the flour factory. You don't have the factory, but you have the morsel of flour. Why not make a bread? Sell the bread in slices. Sell the bread in slices so that you can make $1. After selling the bread in slices, guess what? You can definitely start making a profit. And once you make a profit, you can use that money to start selling one bread. So you're turning over each time. So you can't say to yourself that I'm so limited, I don't have this, I don't have that. We are making too much excuses when it comes on to success, when it comes on to the growth of our personal development. There's nothing that you can't do, and there's nothing that you can't achieve. You may not be able to get life at the level of others who have big houses and cars, but the littlest thing that you do, that can be defined as success. The smallest input that you have that changes your day-to-day action, your day-to-day lifestyle, that can be defined as success. So you don't have to wait on anyone to to change you or to make you successful. You have that ability in you. On to point number 2, guys. I want you to use criticism as a method to build you and not to break you. A lot of times, some of us use criticisms to break ourselves. We may have a multi-million-dollar idea. And you know what? Because someone said something negative to you, you just put it aside. You have stopped the bread of the next generation because you listen to the criticism that person's poured out at you. You have stopped your future from moving forward because of the fact that you listen to others criticizing you. Now, nothing is wrong with listening to others criticizing you, but it is how you use that criticism. You can use it in a constructive way. You can use it in a way that will build your future. Whenever someone says something bad about you, look within yourself. How can I use this to make a change? How can I use this to set up a business? How can I use this to grow? How can I make this person even look bad by just doing what they think was not possible? We need to thrive on persons' criticism because guess what? We need to learn how to prove people wrong. Sometimes we're too focused on listening to what others are saying and not focus on what can be the result of them saying what they have said. A lot of positives can come out of criticism. So don't fall down under a rut and give yourself, feel bad for yourself. Self pity is not going to put you anywhere. We all can make it. It is a mindset. After discovering, guys, uh, after you discover from the criticism that you have received, what can be done, you definitely need to work on yourself, be your best self, start some new project, get out there and do something. Okay? And the final point I want to make is to find your niche. Know what you are good at. This can help you to make decisions that can move you into your future. Know where your talent is. When you know where your talent is, you find people around you who have the same interest, build network with them, get information, see how they have materialized their businesses by doing what they do know to make a living. Find your niche. You like to sew, you like to sing, find your niche. Expand on that. When you get into a group or an organization, you can definitely go ahead and start building yourself as a person, building your career. Now, the moment you step into that era where you understand what you're about and what you want to do, that's a plus. Now, what you're going to do is that you're going to go ahead and start developing that talent that you have, that little much that you're working with. You need to start developing that. If it's your talent, if it is something that you have working with, that's your only resource. Start building on that. From there, you don't know, you can build a company, you can expand a market, you can do so much from that. So when you find what you love and find what you want to do, even with the little thing that you have, you can change your world and your own life. Life is not as hard as we make it. We always have to get the best out of it. We'll always have challenges. We'll always have setbacks. But it is how you deal with those setbacks that will allow you to understand who you are and give you the results that you're looking for. Let me tell you, success does not come overnight. It's a work in progress. Each time you work and you build on what you have, you will be successful one day. As I advise you, success is not about having a huge house. Some persons are okay with having a one-bedroom apartment because guess what? It was where their finances could have taken them. It was where their morsel of bread could have taken them, right? They were successful because they put money, they put their time, they put their effort, and they are successful. So I just want to take this time out to encourage you. Whatever you have at your disposal, use it to the best of your knowledge. Use it so that you can be a better person. You don't always have to be struggling. You don't always have to be fighting to make life work. Life itself is beautiful, but you have to add to it to build life. Failure for you may be success for somebody else. Success for you may be failure for somebody else. It is all in your mind, it is all in your thought, and it is all in what you think and what you do. Have a successful day and keep making strides. So, guys, thank you for joining me.